welcome Libra to your mid-month reading for February. Hope you guys are having a great day. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, sending you all love and light for today. Hoping you're having a beautiful day. Okay. Getting straight into your energy, Libra. This is what you're thinking and feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Libra. Best message and energy for Libra, please. Best message for Libra, please. Energy. Page of Coins. Page of Coins coming right out for you. Nice. Okay, are you expecting a message from that loved one today on Valentine's Day? Where are they? How come you haven't messaged me? Where's my message? Okay, but however it is, it feels like you are feeling support. You guys might even be getting ready to travel somewhere today. Ooh, it could be a little different for everybody. Are you traveling somewhere? Is your loved one taking you somewhere? Are you taking yourself somewhere? Back to the Olive Garden, something nice, beautiful. Have a good meal. Maybe a meal and a movie. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, yes. Partnerships and alliances, and I like that because for those of you who are single, you might just be taking the girls out with you and you guys are going to go celebrate together. Maybe you're going to, like I said, dinner and a movie, something like this. For others of you, it could be you and your kids, or just your, maybe just yourself too. But definitely it feels like there's somebody else involved. So that's very nice. Could be that loved one. And like I said, if it's yourself, it's just partnering up with yourself and saying, come on, self, let's go. Feeling at one and feeling unified within yourself. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the near past, and the near future. Sorry, I have to reshuffle. They kind of fell. Sorry, guys. My hands slipped. They're kind of falling all over the place. Okay, doing it again. This thing really wants to move now that I don't have it up there. Okay. Triumph. Got some victory going on after some mental conflict going on in the near past. But you do have to rejoice and celebration. Nice. This thing, I'm just going to have to move this right here, guys. It's just not working. Just not working. Sorry. I'm too rough. There we go. Okay. So we have the mental conflict over here, which feels like you're getting out of the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, getting out of anything that was confusing, keeping you back, keeping you inside your head. Just feels like constrained, right? Feels like you might have even had a big headache, not getting enough sleep. Something was really keeping you stuck inside your mind. Maybe not knowing which way to go. Yeah, definitely confusion. The Seven of Cups upside down is confusion, so it does feel like you didn't know what direction to go in at this time. Yes, to find your destined. Where's my destined path? Which way do I need to go? Where am I going? Where am I traveling to? Yes, I need to travel. I have dreams to get to my Wheel of Fortune, and to make this destined path. But I'm not sure exactly where to go. So it started causing confusion. Feels like there was a lot going on in your mind. You might have had a lot of options and opportunities that started hitting you, and you just weren't sure what to do about the situation at hand. Remember, it's about partnerships and alliances, right? Because that's the overall card. So I'm not sure. Nine of Coins. Do I stay single? Do I stay beautiful? I feel like there was somebody coming to you who wanted to either reconcile with you, or could have been a Capricorn or a Taurus. You weren't sure if you were going to take them back, or maybe you had an offering. Yeah. And you weren't sure if you were going to take it because, well, being single is kind of nice, right? I'm really enjoying being single at this time. I've got a lot of prosperities. And it could also be this travel as well. We have travel here. We have an offering here. So take it how it resonates. It's either you didn't know if you wanted to take their offer. You might still be waiting to think about whether or not you're going to take that offer right now. Maybe even today, right? Maybe they offered to take you out to dinner and you're not sure, and you were contemplating it last week. And should I take the offering or not? And maybe if it's travel, you know, like I said, you had some friends or something and you're contemplating about where to take yourself for Valentine's Day. Hey, you never know, right? However it is, take it how it resonates, but that's exactly how we got over here. It's the same exact card, you guys. The only difference is this is talking also about the prosperities, overindulging, right? Okay, so we have the triumphant. You're like, aha, victory is mine. I figured out where I'm going, what I'm doing, and I figured out that maybe you are going to take this offer from this Taurus. Oh, but you know what? Maybe it's not going to be, you know, maybe not love. Maybe I'm just going to go out and have a good time with this Aries or this Taurus. It could even be a Capricorn, but this is Aries Taurus card. So I'm thinking somebody is going out with a Taurus over here, Libra. So this is what we got going on. Deciding that, you know what, I'm going to take the power. I'm going to stand strong. And you know what? I am going to go do something with them. That's what it looks like. It looks like you said yes, yes, yes. So yeah, it just feels fair. And look, you're standing in your own authority anyways. You're not, you know, if you're single and you got on this date with this person, you can still stay within your own power, right? You don't have to give them any power during the, you know, during the night, right? You're just going to stay in a leadership role as you're out, and you're going to stay very strong. Very nice. Giving yourself the opportunities to do things. Maybe you felt also, I've seen that too. Maybe the person you're dealing with is so strong that you couldn't say no, right? Fine, fine, Mr. Emperor, I'll go with you. Gosh. But we're going as friends, right? Could be a possibility. It's like it's hard to say no to the Emperor, right? Two of Swords. Yeah, it was kind of like an internal conflict, though, going on within your head, whether or not you really wanted to do whatever you're doing in the present. But you decided not to fight with it anymore, not to fight with yourself anymore about this. That's why I said it feels like you gave in. You gave in and said, fine. And if it's just the girls and they were overpowering you to go out, come on, you've been single a long time, you haven't had any fun, let's go. Then you feel like they emperored you, right? They powered against you, and you're like, fine. So you stopped fighting it, right? I stopped fighting it. Fine, let's go. You thought about it, and you said, let's do it. So whatever the situation is, you definitely stopped fighting it. No more fighting. I'll do it. You've come to the conclusion. Yes, because of the Knight of Cups, you weren't sure if you wanted this offer. If this is from a person who is a love interest or has a love interest with you, you've decided that's fine, but I'm not going to offer your cups of love. I do feel that because you are feeling very secure and very self-assured being single at this time, but you pretty much are like, okay, fine, but just don't offer me cups of love because we're not really there yet. But, you know, that's fine. I will, you know, I'll go. But you kind of have this kind of thing where with the Seven of Swords, be careful with that though, guys, okay? Because that could be how you don't want them seeing you as that, right? You don't want to see them as, you know, kind of stealing their heart away from them. But really what it is it's temporary, right? It's temporary. I will go out with you, but it's temporary. meaning there's nothing, you know, we're sharing something together. It's temporary. Okay, but it doesn't mean that it's so super important to you that it's something that you have committed to, right? So no commitment. So a lot of you, that's why you're not, they might be offering you cups of love and you're like, I'm not committing to that. This is temporary. We're on a date. We are not a couple. And you don't want to see yourself that way right now, right? Yeah. But just be careful not to come off as like toying with their emotions, okay? Don't do that, because you don't want that to happen, right? You don't want it to see them as you be like fooling them, right? So if you're not going to offer the cups of love, just be careful what you're doing out on your date, because you don't want to see it as toying with their heart, playing with their heartstrings. Remember, you're keeping it as partnerships and alliances. This is a date, right? And for others of you, it's just maybe just going out with your friends, and maybe you are just clowning around, right? Just having a good time clowning around, enjoying yourself. And if that's the case where it's just you with your friends, please clown around, okay? If you're on a date, careful, 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 right? Depends on how you see it. So, okay. Looks like it's fun though. You know, I'd say just, if anything, Libra, just make it fun, right? Just make it fun. Like I said, just be careful with the heartstrings over here. Don't make it too fun. You know, because if you're not committed to wanting to do something like that, you might want to be careful, right? Yeah, because it looks like they might want to fantasize with you. Could be dealing with, with a moon, a water baby. If you're dealing with a water baby, be careful. Yeah. Because you might not be wanting to offer, you know, take these cups from this Scorpio, this Cancer, Pisces. Be careful, right? You know how they are with their emotions. So, but yeah, just have some fun and be lighthearted and enjoy yourself. Yeah, it's going to give you satisfaction. You're going to have a great time. Have a great time. Rejoice and celebration over here in the near future with the Three of Cups. So it looks like you're still celebrating even after this. You're still having a good time. Maybe it's because you had such a good time, you know, like I said, just enjoy yourself with the partnerships and alliances. It looks like you might be going back either out on a date with this person again because you did enjoy yourself, or you might decide that the, you know, the girls or whoever, the guys or whoever you're with, you know, it's nice to get out of the house every now and again and go and enjoy yourself. Yeah. Yeah, having a little immature fun. Yeah, it's fun every now and again to go out and have fun, you guys. You don't have to be super mature about that, because that's the whole idea, right? So I wouldn't want you to be the King of Staffs all serious. Okay, and maybe the guy that you're dating, maybe they are a Sag. Now I've got a lot of fire over here. Maybe they're a little immature when they're out having fun. Maybe, you know, they're showing that lightheartedness. I don't want to really make it immature. Nobody really wants an immature person. I think it's more lighthearted, and you find them to be lighthearted, enjoyable, and it's somebody that you can actually, you know, enjoy. And it's also lighthearted, and maybe it's just you and the girls having a little immature fun, right? Drinking, going out, having a good time, you know, enjoying life. Oh my gosh, yes, the Empress. Oh, wow. Well, Libra, you are the Empress because, you know, and you could also be dating a Taurus, as we already said before, who is also an Empress. So you guys, this is that light-hearted, loving fun, really enjoying yourself. You might even see them. They might be a mom. They might be a dad. However it is you see them as this light-hearted, nurturing person who's having a great time. They might be very prosperous with what they do. But however it is, it's also you as the Empress. And you're really nurturing the fact that you're also having a good time. And it might be something you haven't had in a long time, right? Enjoying yourself. Taking pleasure. The Empress likes to take pleasure. So it's very pleasurable going out and having fun. Oh my gosh, with the Queen of Coins. Come on, guys. You guys know you're either dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign. Ooh, or a water sign. Oh my gosh, there's a lot up here. Wow. So it could be anybody. But however it is, it's very down to earth with the Queen of Coins. It's like you can still be stable. You still find yourself very stable to the point where it could be very lighthearted and very pleasurable and exciting, right? And really enjoying yourself with the Three of Cups. But there's still this stability, meaning there's no out of controlness. And it could even be the person you're dating. Hey, you know, I like them because they're fun, they're funny, they're a little immature, they're a little lighthearted, but they're very stable. You know, they're still very, you know, and maybe they're also a little conservative, right? You don't have to worry about them coming on to you too strong or being too, you know, woo, woo, woo. You know, you don't want that right now because that's what it looks like. I'm not really wanting that right now. I just need something a little more stable. And it feels like this person is as stable as yourself. If not, it's just you and the girls or the guys. And you're not getting, you're keeping everything fun, lighthearted, but still very stable as well. Meaning you're not just going out like you're, you know, 21 getting, you know, I'm just going to say getting shiz faced, right? It's like you actually can, you know, you're actually going out and enjoying yourself as an adult, not like some teenager, right? Some young adult, you know, is like, well, I used to do that when I was younger, but I would need a ride home. Yeah, it's not really, I don't believe it's like that because there's just too many firm foundations coming in with the Queen of Coins. Very conservative person who's very grounded. So I see a lot of grounding over here. So yeah, we can go out, you know, have a couple of drinks and I don't have to call a cab, right? I don't have to have Uber pick me up. There's still responsibility between all of us. The Chariot and the Nine of Staffs. Yeah, exactly. Because I just said that. No cab. Oh my God, that's so funny. I just seen that too. Because I was sitting there thinking that the Chariot, you're not moving anywhere. But you know what? I just said I don't need to call Uber, and then that card came out. That's so crazy. Because I'm telling you right now, that's exactly what I see it as. No cab. I'm fine. I can drive by myself because we're not having that much fun, right? You know, it's like a daiquiri, not 5, right? Oh my God, that's so funny that said that. Yeah, no, it was almost like a clarification of, yeah, you don't need, you can drive yourself. Okay, with the Nine of Staffs. Wow, that's funny. I love it when it does that because it's like super clarifying, like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Wow. That's so crazy. Yeah, and it's like you're supporting yourself. That's crazy. You're supporting yourself. I don't need a ride home. I can drive myself. I can support myself. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. That's crazy. I love when crazy things like that happen out of the blue. No matter how many years you do this, still when things like that happen is still mind-blowing. Okay, so yes. Oh. So yeah, that's definitely what it is. And it does look like after a while. Oh, okay, so after a while, it looks like you start becoming a little more starry-eyed about the situation. Whether it's hanging out with the girls, you're really enjoying yourself. So it's something that you feel is also kind of a little healing as well, having a lot of fun. Laughter is the best medicine. Going out and having fun is good. So it feels like you're not as reclusive as maybe you were before. So you're actually going out and enjoying yourself. And you could actually see yourself with the Star card, like there is hope, you know, like there is hope. Like I can see this, you know, happening a lot more because it's like living life. And then for some of you, you guys, you're actually starting to actually enjoy this new person. You're starting becoming a little more starry-eyed about them. They're showing you things that maybe you haven't seen in a person in a long time and really enjoying yourself. And you're seeing the hope within this new relationship, which you tried to not do in the very beginning or really thought about in the beginning, where you felt like it might not work. you're kind of seeing the hope over here. Yeah. Justice, that's the truth. Yeah, you're feeling balanced with this person. Huh. So where you might have felt like you were, remember, you didn't really want to give your heart out, but that's good though. You shouldn't just jump into something, right? But now they're kind of opening you up to the better ideas, and you're kind of really liking who you're dating. Starting to see a little hope over here. Interesting. See, giving somebody a chance is always a good thing. Or just getting out of the house and going and having a little fun. Doesn't always have to mean that you need Uber to go home, right? To turn it upside down. Okay, let's see what's going on over here, what the angels have to say. In the near future, there's a compromise. I like that. And maybe that's what it is too, right? I'm feeling a little more balanced with you. We can compromise a little bit over here, right? Compromise on what days we might hang out. Really, you know, compromising on how you're going to have fun for the perfect timing. And for others of you, it could be compromise that you're coming to, if this is new love, you know, we won't even say love, right? New partnership. You're coming kind of to a compromise maybe of how to balance things out with them, letting them know, you know, I really am enjoying you. I am really starting to really enjoy you. But maybe you still need to, you know, compromise on boundaries and things of this nature, right? Yeah. Very nice, my friends. Very nice. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.